and food stamps or dinner with Soulja Boy?
Food stamps.
Food stamps? What the fuck?
250 food stamps.
250 in food stamps. I'ma pick the food stamps only because Soulja Boy's not nobody. I could have dinner by myself. Food stamps.
The food stamps.
Food stamps. I don't give a fuck about that corny ass nigga. 250 in food stamps. I don't give a fuck about no Soulja Boy. 250 in food stamps.
Give me them food stamps. I can't make some chicken Alfredo.
I didn't do that Soulja Boy lean since I was 12. Give me them food stamps. I'm taking food stamps. Fuck that nigga. Who is that?
250 in food stamps.
250 in food stamps.
Food stamps. I can finesse 250K out of Soulja Boy. Fuck is you talking about? 250 in food stamps? Be for real. Bitch, I'll take the food stamp.
All right, 250 the food stamps. Food stamps.
250.
Soulja Boy, like, he's not even relevant no more. Like, come on, let's next question.
Yo, thanks for joining me for another edition of F-ya-Motha. This ain't even gonna be a real long episode. We got Soulja Boy punk ass getting bent out of shape because people said they'd rather take the $250 of food stamps versus a meal with him. Now, this is just a PSA for people that say that shit don't bother them. But clearly they be triggered. When shit doesn't bother you, you don't even respond to it. Clearly this bothered this nigga. But to the people that said it, I understand. Not because Superman wasn't a good song, right? Or Crank That, whatever the fuck that name of that song was, right? Not because that wasn't a good song. Because I was like, what, 23 or 4, some shit like that when it came out. It was a decent song, right? And he was a fucking child star. But Soulja Boy is like turned corny as fuck within the last, like, I don't know, 20 years. After he did that song Kiss Me to the Phone, it was a wrap for him. This nigga got caught in a hotel with cash stats. Bitch took a recording of this nigga while he was asleep with cocaine on the dresser in the hotel. This nigga went on Vlad TV talking about he shot a nigga like bow, bow, bow. Right? He's just super corny. Right? He claimed to be a blood. He get love from niggas in Fruittown in California. Right? Like just a whack ass nigga all the way around. And I don't like to call niggas whack. But this nigga is clearly a corny ass nigga. Not to mention, this nigga goes on his rant, as you see right here.
Y'all nigga broke, nigga. Broke ass nigga. I never touch y'all hoes. New Jersey, nigga. What you talking about? Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all broke ass niggas. Y'all ass hoes couldn't come out with dinner with me if y'all wanted to. Y'all nigga got me f***ed up. Boy, y'all bitch ass better start playing with my name.
Claiming that he didn't give a fuck and that all these hoes was gonna die broke. Now, problem with this is the reason we know this nigga is corny because he's in a room with a pile of money. Any nigga that's famous, that's in a house with money, no people around, it means you're isolated from the outside world. You're lunch meat and you know it. That is a sign of a corny ass nigga. Get the fuck out the house, right? Let the people see you. Even Chris Brown does it. This nigga's a weird ass nigga. He flexes money and talks shit online. So we know that you're a corny ass nigga, that you don't got a lot of friends. Like you want to be street, but they don't accept you. Niggas in the industry think you corny. So I'm not surprised if this nigga's circle is not the size of a fucking key ring. And that would explain why bitches gotta eat. They rather take the $250 worth of food stamps than hang out with this corny ass nigga. Now, this is an evident proof that it doesn't matter how much money you got. If you a lame ass nigga, it just resonates with people. They automatically, instinctively know it. They don't want to be around it, right? Money is good for buying shit and getting shit done. What it's not a substitute is, it's not a substitute for a personality or a fun environment, right? Like if you are just not a likable motherfucker, all the money in the world don't matter. Just ask Wendy Williams or any other unlikable Hollywood elite person, right? Money is not a substitute for likability. I think this nigga's net valued at like $32 million. Bitches don't give a fuck. That's not to say he can't fuck hoes, because he probably is. But nobody wants to go out to eat with this nigga, because what the fuck can he tell you? I mean, he probably can tell you how he got a manufacturer to make his video console, or how he had the idea to make the Crank That and put it on social media back in 2006, 7, some shit like that. But like other than that, the fuck he gonna tell you, right? How to be a dope head, how to hustle backwards, hang around street niggas, trying to be a blood late in the game. Like just corny as fuck. Anyways, I'm not gonna stretch this whole shit out because nobody gives a fuck about Soulja Boy. So the fact that I'm talking about this is lending too much credence to this monkey ass nigga. Anyways, this has just been my thoughts, ideals, and opinions. But if you like this episode, that's what's up. If you don't, and you Soulja Boy, you see this shit, fuck your mother. No.